All right. I think we are live. Yeah, we should be live now. Perfect. I'm gonna let people join in, then we'll start. Okay. So I'm gonna give them. Let me mute the tab. Hey, hi Vijay. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. I think it's your first time, right? If I'm not wrong. Right. Let me open the chat over here only. I think it's easier. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you don't know me. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. I changed the position of my table today. I shifted to the bedroom along with my table. I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong with my efficiency, and it's been difficult. Typing from jail. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Finally, you were able to join. Yes, Vijay. Thank you so much for joining, guys. If you're new, by the way, guys, feel free to consider subscribing and feel free to consider liking the content as well. But there's no force, of course. You guys can hear me well, right? Uh, Let me know if you guys can hear me well, and then we can start. Guys, feel free to just keep asking questions already. I'll try to answer as we go. It's most likely just AMA. It doesn't have to be career related. It can be anything about my setup. Not necessarily my setup as well. It can be anything, right? You can ask other people in the chat as well what they feel about something. By the way, yes, I did go to the Rust meetup this time. It was okay. Had fun. That's all I have to say. But as an opinion, if I have to give an opinion, let me kind of, this is better. I'm kind of on a better scale now. Oh, hi. You open source guy. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Let me post it on the channels wherever I should. That I'm live, guys. Please join. You open source guy. Hello. What's up? Varun. Is it Varun or Varu? I mean, yes, it's Varu, but is it a short name of Varun? It was better this way. Anyways, I changed a few things in my NeoVim config, by the way. If you want, we can talk about it. NVim, Lua user. I think I can just go to init.lua. There are few things I have installed. And no, it's not the short way of Varun. It's the short of Varanium. Oh, that's a really, really good name. Varanium. Nice name, yeah. So Varu is the short name of Varanium. Okay, that's nice. Good to know. I mean, I'm one of those people with like complicated names like Kushashva. It's not easy to pronounce, I know, right? And complicated doesn't mean it's not good. It just means that not very popular, right? Yeah. So good to know. Happy to have you all here, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I just wanted to keep this AMA open to all. Mr. Kushwaha, I see what you did there. Well, I don't know you. You don't know me. It's a nice name. I get the same not so popular name. Yeah, right. I mean, as I say, right, you always get this as an icebreaker that in interviews, right, they'll ask, hey, by the way, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm like, no, it's okay. One question from my side, when going through your resume in LinkedIn, I see you've added your PR links in resume. Does it actually help in getting your job? That's a good question, Vijay. So yeah, let me just repeat the question. The question is very simple. So he went through my resume, I think, and what his question is that when you put the PR links in your resume, does it help you get your job? I think it holds you accountable for the work you have done. It has some honesty in it, right? Like for example, you guys know, right? If you published many research papers, but you don't mention them, it kind of feels like either you're not allowed to mention. Second, you may not have enough space to mention. Third, you just think that you did not do enough and you're not proud enough to mention it, right? In terms of open source, right? Adding PR links helps me make sure that people who want to interview me go through my resume first. If they want to look at what I have coded so far, I'm very proud about the work I've done. And I don't have any fear in letting them know that this is what I've done. At the same point of time, it's not possible for everyone who, like, even for example, if you don't, very simple thing, right? You're working in a corporate internship, you don't have the privilege to mention everything in your resume. In that case, it's definitely fine, right? So, yeah, as I said, it it just depends, right? If it's open source, I don't know if it will help you get your job, but it definitely makes you accountable. And in the interviews, people have actually gone through my links as well, and they've mentioned it a bit. So it really depends, yeah. But as I said, getting you a job is different. It will always have your skills as a priority, whether you pass the interviews or not. Getting shortlisted is not dependent on the links, to be honest, because of the way this whole HR filter works. As far as big tech companies are concerned, that's what I think. I just completed making a plugin for NVim and NVim. Here, let's go. That's good to know, Varu. Varanium, just let me know if you want to share it with everyone here. I'm very happy to do that. It didn't help me out for the ones I did, so I skipped adding links to it, at least for on-campus hirings. Yeah, I mean, as I said, it will not help you like in getting a job, but with accountability stuff, yes, that's what we both are agreeing upon. You know, as simple as that. If you need to have basic skills for sure. It will help you pass the interviews when it's very specific, but it will not help you get a job for sure, at least in the Indian market. From what I know for big tech companies, for startups, really good startups, I think it might help you. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the question, by the way. Cool, guys. Whoever is here, they can say hi as well. Come on, guys. And good to know people are progressing. I'd love a lot of suggestions for the code is really bad and the README isn't complete either. Okay, wait, I'll update it in a second. It's ready. Oh, nice. Good to know. I mean, happy to look at it and give you any review if you want. README isn't complete either. That's okay. It's really bad. Don't worry about it. As long as it works, you have pushed one step forward. That's all that matters. खोया खोया रहता हूँ. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. Come on, guys. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. If it's possible, may you share some good template for resume like the one you now used for? Yeah. I remember this question that you have asked. Would you mind joining our Discord channel? I'll just share the link with you all there. Maybe over the next one day. Give me a like hidden. Why is it hidden? I would like to have it for never. Create a new link. Ta-da. I think that was because I was screen sharing. Perfect. Yes, that's a good moderator right here. Yes, please do it krshimali/repo name because, or I mean, I don't know. In Twitch, there used to be an option for Whisper, but unfortunately on YouTube, it's not there. Also, guys, one topic I want to talk about, right? I don't know if it's happening with you all as well, but I've not been able to give a lot of sitting time for my projects recently. It's possible that it's because of growing age, where I see a lot of priorities coming up for my health as well. Earlier, I used to sit 12 hours, 14 hours, wherever I'm breathing, I'm working, or I'm not working as well, but I'm thinking, right? Now, times have changed for sure. Like, when you enter the corporate world or any work, right? After that, you want some space for yourself. You want some time for yourself. And so streaming every day has been, of course, difficult for me. And as I always say, I always stream when I know that I have enough to share. Okay. And given how YouTube algorithm works, streaming live on YouTube every day has, for the kind of content I build, it's better if I upload videos rather than streaming every day on YouTube. That's my assumption because the way it grew from 900 subscribers to 1,000, it was only because of videos that I uploaded, not because of live streams that I've been doing for 3.5 years. Of course, that was a base though, so I do appreciate that. So, and given that I really like streaming while I'm working, though not a lot of people from India know about this, that Twitch is there. but I'm planning to, I don't know how long will I do that, but whenever I want to go live, I'm considering the fact that I can go live on Twitch and work, and not and do an AMA every week on YouTube, and keep uploading videos on YouTube as well from the recordings. That is the plan right now. Or I might not stream at all. I just can upload videos. So there are so many things that I'm considering, and I'm following. I think I discussed with You Don't Know Me about this on our Discord channel. I'm following the model of Andreas Kling here. And this is something I really like as well. You just record 40 minutes of hard development stream, right? And then you end up kind of having an office hour kind of a thing, right? So every week. So that's something I'm considering to do. Yeah. Feel free to share any thoughts, guys. And if you have any questions, please put it right away. I'm going to wait for 5 more minutes maybe, and then we can hop off. I will give you guys some time if there are no more questions. Ideally, these AMAs should only happen when we need it. So I'll make sure that I have some on Discord. We can do this, that, okay, do we want this week's AMA or not, right? So feel free to join Discord for that. As I said, we do talk a lot on Chat Zone recently, a lot more than what it used to be. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions you have. Lots of discussions going on. Programming channel is there as well. If you have any programming specific questions, there are some opinions about different things that we share. Ray Tracer, Yoman, Tushar, everyone is here. So feel free to ask anything, and let's see how that goes. Cool. Am I? All right, guys. If that's it, I'll give you guys maybe 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and then we can join Discord, guys. I've exposed this guy big time in the Discord chat. Yeah. Go watch me being exposed. Sure, Kushash. Thank you so much, Vijay. I appreciate that. Dude, stop exposing me in the Discord chat. That's not fair. But I do hear you on that, there's one thing about having opinions, which is done finally. Okay, looking forward to it. Okay, Microsoft fanboy. I think I need to reconsider me being Microsoft fanboy. It's just that comparatively, out of all the big tech companies in this domain that I know of, okay, and Microsoft, Facebook, Meta, Google, I think in terms of operating system at least, right, they have been able to ship features. As a developer, that's something I like. Yes, I do use WSL2. Why am I here? Thank you for being here though. Yes, I do use WSL2. It's been working fine for me. Of course, there are a few things that don't work. Let's say if I was building terminal from source, I had to change WebGPU to OpenGL. Right, that's what I had to use. Yo, Saurabh, welcome. This guy is still a moderator. Congratulations. What's up, buddy? Guys, Saurabh is my friend and also my batchmate from my college. If you have any AI specific questions, you can keep on asking him. He's here. But yeah, we were talking about Microsoft. They have been able to ship features is all my thing, right? But other than that, of course, they fired the ethics team. If I remember correctly, when they invested in OpenAI, they let go of their ethics team for AI and all. I don't know. Will AI take my job? Saurabh, this is a good question, right? Will AI take your job? Do you guys think will AI take your job? I don't know. I don't care. I don't think so, of course, yeah. In my opinion. Not at all, yeah. Never, yes. We will go and barge into all the AI wherever these models are getting trained, burn them out, kill all the not the people, don't kill people. It's not taking mine. It will scary ghost noises. I have some issues with Electricity on WSL2 with HTOP. Is it? What kind of issues? I haven't. I have installed Electricity? No, I don't think so. I don't use Electricity. I use Vestum if you want to try. But of course, if there are any particular issues, if there's a way for me to reproduce, you can please post it on Discord channel and we can keep a record of it. Yeah. I'll just post how I can reproduce, and maybe someone else can try as well if they're using WSL2. Sure. Awesome. Thank you. It's not taking mine. I mean, it's all the assumptions, right? That's all we can do. That's all we have. Cool. Guys, I'm gonna wait for 1 more minute for you guys to come and ask questions if there are any. Otherwise, we will hop off and I'll continue working on the. I need to finish converting context file from binary to server. I can quickly show you guys. Sorry, guys. What's up, Mohit? Welcome. Yeah, welcome. How you been? So I've been trying to convert from binary to server. So this is kind of going on. A lot of changes here. I have a DB handler, I have a server, I have a DB metadata, and this is server. I have not made it async right now. I'm just still thinking about the whole design of it. Let's see how that goes. आपके भैया कब आ रहे हैं stream पे? यार, I'll just screenshot this. I'll send it to him and try to get him next weekend. But as I said, please just join Discord. Okay, for this particular question, and ping me there again if I don't remember. But I'll try to update there again. Saurabh, Mohit Saurabh says hi yaar. कितने property ले ली? How to play badminton? Not the best person to answer that question, Saurabh. Crush का नाम बताओ. Wow. Suddenly all these questions come up. I don't have a crush, bro. I don't believe in having a crush. Have you tried Dart and Flutter? No, yaar. I've not tried. I don't think it's something that I would enjoy a lot right now. Hey, hi Navin. Thank you so much for joining. What's up? Thank you. All right, people are starting to come in, guys. कैसे हो? मोहित CS खेलना है क्या आज रात को? Are you up for playing CS? I want to play. If any of you plays CS, you can join us as well. Message deleted by Ankit. Ankit, what happened? Why was this deleted? Hey, hi Ankit. Can you please? I'm sorry, Grace. I don't know why this was deleted. Was this Ankit himself? I think. Yeah, it's possible Grace is Ankit. I don't know. Music stories. Hey, welcome. You had your dinner. Yes, I went outside for having dinner, but I didn't. Yes, I had dinner. WhatsApp पे मैसेज किया है. Okay. किसको मैसेज किया है भाई? Hey, hi music. Thank you so much for joining guys. किसके साथ क्या? ये सब क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा रहे हैं भाई? किसके साथ डिनर? अकेले? These kind of questions are not worthy to answer. आपको मैसेज किया. Okay. हाँ चलते खेलते हैं after this. I want to play live, to be honest, but hopefully soon. By the way, guys, feel free to look at context palette, by the way. So this is weird stuff, but okay, I don't mind having this here. So all I was saying is feel free to look at asking the real questions. Best memory of your college life? Oh. Saurabh has asked me a really good question. He was my batchmate and a friend. He's still a friend. Best memory of your college life? Best memory of your college life? I think I only remember good memories out of it. So whatever memories I remember, they have been good. Saurabh, do you remember? So this guy used to, I think we were not very close initially, but second year or something, one day, like I think he came to my room at 2 a.m. or something, right? And we were talking, he asked me some question or we were talking about something. And we ended up talking about 1 or 2 hours or more, or probably 1 or 2 hours about his personal life, my personal life. That's one day I remember. I mean, I remember what we talked about as well. And since then, we kind of started being friends. You know, you talked about your family, my family. We talked about motivation and all. It was one nice thing. I think the best memory for me still would be when I got ill and I couldn't run for a year, and I started learning to walk after 2 or 3 months of recovery. I think it's still the best moment of my life because it taught me a lot of lessons. There were people who were going to my professors and asking that how will Kush get grades now after he is giving supplementary? It kind of showed me the mirror of this world, that people are not really your friends, even if they are your roommates, flatmates, whatever. There are very less people who are honest. There are few here who are honest, Mohit and Saurabh, for example, but they're not very, like, a lot of people who really, really care about you. I think that's my father, for example, right? He did his BTech from MNIT Jaipur. That time it was MRIC, right? His friends are still friends after these many years, right? Even if they don't talk often and all. For us, it's very different, right? Yeah. Any advice for GSOC applicants? If you want to go to a good organization, first of all, my best advice would be choose a really, really good organization. See, GSOC has become very, if I have to be honest, advice for GSOC applicants in a very simple word: choose a really good organization where you think that you can make an impact. Okay, Google Summer of Code used to be a big tag before, but nowadays people have started contributing to different new organizations as well, where they don't create a lot of impact. Okay, so as an interviewer, I don't, okay, for sure, like when you have GSOC applicant, like GSOC in your resume, that sounds good, but I also look at what kind of organization you picked, right, and what kind of projects you did. Okay, so choose a good organization, choose a tech stack that you're interested in. Don't go for wild things, right? As an example, if you are interested in Rust, C++, whatever, don't go and try to contribute to a documentation organization that, okay, you have to write documentation. Sure that you will learn a lot, but still try being close to what you want to do, at least for the next year and a half. Okay. Third thing, always have really, really good, like, I don't know, go to the organization, try to create PRs, look at their issues. Don't stick yourself to just say that, okay, I'm here for 2 months. After the GSOC application is done, after I'm selected, after I've gotten paid, I'm done. Okay. Try to look at the perspective. How will you create an impact? So in that case, it really, really helps you, because GSOC organizations have a lot of competition as well. If you have been there with that organization beforehand, it builds upon the trust. Okay. And that will help you a lot. So I think that those are 3 things for sure that you should do. Hi Rishikesh, thank you so much for joining. Hi. There's been a protest at IIIT in Jaipur recently. You can search IIIT mein kya ho raha hai on YouTube, top videos, interview with protesters. Yeah, I did see one of those videos with the staff members in. Thank you for advice. It's all good. It's all good, buddy. This is why I'm doing AMA. I really appreciate people coming in the stream and asking me questions instead of DMing me. I think that's really good way to ask questions. Yeah, you can search IIIT mein kya ho raha hai. I don't have much context, buddy. If you are from college, what's really happening, by the way, I hope studies are not impacted. I hope professors are still able to take classes and lectures. Because I think the quality of the goals of the students at IIIT in Jaipur now versus what it was before when I was there, it has reduced a lot because of so many activities going on in the college. IIIT in Jaipur started to build upon the brand value now. Saurabh, comment का वीडियो का लिंक भेजना प्लीज, इधर ही भेज दे. At work or internships, do we need knowledge of networking, operating system, and other core subjects? We don't have these subjects in curriculum. Will it be a problem? See, it depends, right? As I said, again, if you're doing data science, for example, Saurabh will tell that it's never, like, it's not the most important thing that if you don't know, you're fired or something. But having knowledge of databases, how does it work? How does networking work? What kind of protocols are there? I think that's going to help you a lot on a longer run. Maybe in big tech companies, it might not come to you regularly, but in startups, it's not just one single thing you're working on. You're trying to build a whole pipeline by yourself sometimes as well when trying to create a POC. In that case, some people will trust you that you know about these things, right? And then they're going to say that, okay, Nabin knows these things as well, so let's give him this task. That's how you grow. So for work or internships to get there, depending on the role, I don't think it's very important. But to grow from there, I think it's very important to know your field very well. Okay. Like as an AI, as an example, if I'm able to use PyTorch to train models and I'm doing my job very well, that's enough. But are you able to understand how is it working in the background so that if any major bug appears, let's say not even related to your task, but the whole pipeline, you're able to at least debug and triage means that you can point out that, okay, I don't think it's an AI problem. It could be because of networking issue or something. Let's point to the networking team. Even till that point, if you can reach, right, it's going to help you a lot. So that's my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure Saurabh or anyone else wants to, if you guys want to add anything, please feel free. I'm in my fourth semester in learning now. Should I try to apply for internship or not? As I see students around me are doing. I think fourth semester is decent enough for you to give it a try at least, so that you know where you stand right now. Don't look at around like what students are doing. Don't care about them. You should not be looking those people. But what I mean is that you should always try going out in the market, trying to see whether people are still impressed by your profile, whether it's working out or not, and try to get some feedback. Okay. What that's gonna do is gonna help you improve further. Even though you may not get that internship, you will know that, okay, this is where I went wrong. Yeah. So I think that's what you should do, in my opinion. So definitely give it a try. Hey, Betram, Gilfoyle. I'm going to call you BG from now. Yo, BG, what's up? Are you guys liking this thing? You guys can enjoy doing this, guys. Sorry, I'm still a kid. Mostly non-teaching staff involved in the protest, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I mean, I should not say anything. I mean, it's okay. It's like a chief minister has been there for so long. Like, for example, I don't know what you call in politics, right? If someone is ruling for 15 years, 20 years, at some point of time, the public is going to be like, we need a change. So it could be that, or I mean, there are definitely some real issues they're talking about. And I just mean that they probably need someone new who is more energetic and who has different ideas. Yeah. You told me about it before. I'm just not very used to pronouncing it right. One second, guys. Yeah, perfect. Go ahead. I had a message I had to respond to. Cool. Any more questions, guys? Do you have any questions? Happy to answer. Edge, why not Firefox? Ouch. Okay, I know this guy is gonna come up with a message to this. I know. There are a few features in Edge that I use a lot for streaming purposes. For example, if I show you, right, I need to get rid of a few tabs. But as an example over here, when I'm creating anything, I can actually just do this. Right, let me show you. So what I can do is create, maybe generate an image of a person streaming online with split keyboard and standing desk. Let's see if it works. So, I mean, these are a few features I use a lot for creating thumbnails. Although my thumbnails are not really good, but I do that. It will create really nice images. Could you evaluate? I'm kind of confused now. I did. He's a Microsoft fanboy. No, I'm not. I'm not a fanboy. I just like that they're shipping features, man. That's it. I'm kind of confused now. I did a bit of Java, and now I'm doing Python, but nothing excites me a lot to pursue it more. I kind of want to do MLAI. What should be my approach to enjoy the process? Okay, let me answer that. Just going to go through this question. Hi, Sandeep. This is your first time. Thank you so much for joining. How do I know it's the correct time to switch? I'm 4 years into my job with 10%, 28%, 0% due to freeze. This year, it will be next week. Is it a good career progression? I feel I'm lagging behind. Just a quick question. Do you mean these are the pay raises that you're talking about? Yeah. I'll get to that question, Sandeep. Rishikesh, on that question, first of all, if you're doing something for 2 months and all, right, and if you judge it very quickly, then you will never be sure. Okay. You need to do it for a bit longer to understand what does it make, right? So that's why always, like, don't judge yourself too quickly that you don't enjoy doing it. It could be that you don't have interesting people along with you on these projects, right? So that's first thing. Secondly, I know there's a lot of Microsoft things going on. Okay. Coming to that. But secondly, of course, really, I think you should look at what I used to do personally was when I would watch series, any Hollywood series, for example, Person of Interest was one series that got me interested into AI, right? And what I used to enjoy that what kind of project ideas I get from them, looking at how they have showed AI in the future how it will look like, right? So I was like, I want to build something like this. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. Okay. This is the best series. Yes, Saurabh has watched it. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you both. Okay, you need to stop. So that's first thing. So always look at those kind of where you want to see yourself, what you want to do. Okay, it could be that you just want to earn a lot of money. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. There are people who are inviting me for a game, but okay. So that's what I meant, right? This is very important. Okay, look at what you want to build, look at where you want to see yourself. If you want to do business, you can do that. All these things are very important. Okay, you don't have to be in development just because for the sake like for the sake of it. Okay, so don't do that. That's my suggestion. As I said, look at Nvidia's what's the conference name, Saurabh? GTC. Look at Nvidia's GTC conference, right? Look at their preview. It's amazing, the kind of things they show in their preview. It's amazing, right? I think you should just look at more of the end products that people are building. Yeah, GTC, right? And you will be astonished by the things that they've done. So that's what I believe. And Sandeep, getting to your question, first of all, you like, of course, see in tech world, if you want to grow in terms of salary a lot, you have to switch. Okay, you can't unless until it's an ideal company where they give you ideal like 20% pay raise and all. That's different. But you can't switch very often as well. Okay, so you need to have a bar set that you as an experienced person, this is how much I think I deserve. If you're getting that, stay, work, enjoy. Also, like if you think that your career is not progressing in terms of tech stack and all, don't just blame the company. Try to do side projects. See, given the market how it is behaving, right, you understand that it's very important to earn money, to get profitable, right, for each company. They can't just keep on giving very interesting projects which don't have enough future. For example, if every company right now starts moving to Rust based just because it's a trend, right? 2 years back, maybe they would have done it. But now, given the market situation, I'm pretty sure people have understood what really works is getting more users, getting more customers, getting more profit, getting more sales, right? I don't think how much NGO work Google is doing anymore, right? First, they used to like fight for black, fight for white, fight for whatever, right? But now, I think right now, their first primary focus is to run the company. Any kind of NGO social work should come second, right? That's what I mean. So, in terms of career progression, in terms of learning, don't just blame the company. Of course, it's possible that you're not learning enough in the company. Let your manager know. Try to look for team switch. That happens as well. I think if you're in a good enough company, you might have a team switch, horizontal switch. Try to look for another company, another team, which might be doing something different. If not interesting, you will at least learn something new. Okay. If you think that you're saturated. And in terms of salary, as I said, if you don't think you are in the bar where everybody in the market is, then try to switch or ask a manager that, okay, this is what I think I deserve. If you can give me this much, I'm going to stay. Otherwise, I'm not. Okay. But be a bit more diplomatic while you're saying that. Okay. All right. Now, what are you talking about? What are you guys back? Like, stop bitching about me behind the back. The first thing I've seen Windows users do a fresh install is downloading some other browser. You don't know me, Saj, about Linux master race. I don't even think it's practically possible to uninstall Edge easily now on Windows. Like, come on, Microsoft. HR Stallman for the win. Rebooting Windows is so tedious. Guys, I have to stream and I have to cancel my background. I have to stay on Windows. Okay, please stop motivating me to move back to Linux. I can't do that. I need to buy a green screen then, and it's not gonna happen. Betram, you told, yeah. So please join my Discord channel, guys. I'll update you within a few days I'll try to get him on over this weekend. And Saurabh is also in AI, by the way. I think he can help in the next stream as well. So I'll try to get him there as well. But yeah, with same projects as yours and open source contributions as what do you think how much he or she should be making in India? um, First of all, I don't think this is what people look at. I think it's just about work experience and kind of impact you can create. Overall, I know that Google pays around 30 to 40 as a base. Microsoft pays us slightly less, I believe. I don't know about Microsoft. I don't think they pay a huge amount of money. And if we include stocks and all, it becomes around 50 to 60, I believe. But per year, if you consider it, still 45 or something. So I would say being in the range of 40s is fine. Slightly lesser than that is also fine. So that's my opinion. Yeah. Difficult questions to answer, bro. Especially on stream. Cool. Awesome, guys. I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, please post. Let me know on Discord as well that you have a questions, and we'll be going through them so that I get excited as well. Sometimes I don't know that people are going to ask questions. I'm thinking of making social media scrapper using Selenium and Pi Auto GUI for automating. Is it a good way? And plus, I'm thinking of writing code. Why not build Python package? Wait, just give me a second. By the way, this is what it gave me. Microsoft Edge. Weird. Yeah, sometimes it's really nice. For example, this is nice, right? Although it's not a split keyboard, but yeah, it works. I'm thinking of making social media scraper using Selenium and Auto GUI for automating. Is it a good way? And plus, I think I'm thinking if I'm writing code, why not build Python package? Yes, for sure you should do it. I mean, as I said, taking it to users is very important. You can't just keep saying that you have to run Python main.py, install these dependencies. No, you should be like pip install this and this works. Like I would say even go further and say that create a executable file out of it. They can run this if you have something like that. At the end, it's all about making sure that what kind of user base is there. If people can use it, it's gonna give you a lot of benefit when you start coding, right? Any thoughts about Windows plus Linux versus Linux? I don't. I think Linux is different. Linux is a kernel. I think Linux as a desktop is debatable in the future. I'm not very confident about it right now, at least comparing to Microsoft. There are a lot of aspects to it, right? Linux as a desktop. You can't just, for developers, it might be fine that they're just coding. For sure, I'll just use Linux as a desktop. I'll not even use Mac. But drivers. It's not Linux fault, by the way. Linux doesn't care about desktop, right? It's about distributions, right? So my opinion is Windows as a desktop. On the top of it, you use Linux as a server. Right now, that's what I would say. The whole Taylor Swift drama was made using some Microsoft AI tool. Does Microsoft have double standards? They talk so much about AI moderation. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I don't like it. This is something that should come under the whole umbrella of AI usage, right? It's not, definitely Microsoft is kind of enjoying the fact that they have the support of OpenAI and all of those things within Microsoft. There needs to be some governance, and I don't know if Elon Musk can do it. I hope that he can do it. In the marketplace, which is most for the win, I don't. See, for corporate companies, it's very important to have Mac because they need people to attend meetings and all, right? So either they do that because hardware issues are not there. They have corporate softwares installed which can track their activities and all, which can break the legal laws. So for that, Mac and Windows might be the best match in terms of corporate companies. Yeah. I mean, as I said, people need to make money to survive. They're doing it. I'm saying it again and again, guys. If you think that Microsoft, Google, Twitter, these all people are doing it for humanity, society, you're wrong. Okay, that's it. They're doing it for themselves. Which distro you have also? Do they really need knowledge about Linux? I use Windows right now. I've used almost a lot of distributions before, Endeavor, Pop OS, Linux Mint, Ubuntu, whatever, right? Do they really need knowledge about Linux? Probably not. As you start, even given the condition right now of Linux as a desktop, you almost have everything to start with. But once you grow slowly, I think you definitely would need to get some idea. I've been assigned a Django project and I don't have a lot of web dev experience. I'm struggling. What should I do to learn as soon as possible? I don't have a Mac. Switch companies where you'll get a Mac. I've been assigned a Django project and I don't have a lot of web development experience. Documentation is huge. Yes, that is true. But I still believe Django documentation, Django tutorials, if you see Django as official tutorials, I think you should just start with that. I'm pretty sure they have really good tutorials and you can start with that. That's my suggestion. Or if you want, you can, yes, go through some YouTube videos about getting started and all. That's for sure. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was good enough to get started. Django tutorials are good. Thanks, by the way. Okay, it's all good, yeah. All right, guys. I think I need to hop off now. Okay. Tomorrow is work day as well. So I'll go take some rest. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I really appreciate it. So, yeah. Cool. Chalo. Everyone say bye in the chat. Say good night, goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And thank you for all the support again. I'm forever grateful to everyone who has supported me throughout the journey. Thank you so much. This was Kushanshu Shimali. Take care. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Yeah, never say goodbye. Sorry. Gunni is the right word. Yeah. Good that people know. पहले गा के सुनाओ. पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया, तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया, जाने क्या होगा क्या पता, इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा. मैं इसको ब्लॉक करो यार, ये मोडेटर चाहिए नहीं मुझे. चलो, okay guys. Bye. And next time please arrange one data science stream. I'll try my best. Yeah, for sure. Atif Aslam who, and the award goes to Mr. Kushash Vishwani. Yay. It's not Kushwaha, by the way. Kushash. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. I'm sorry for the song. I'm sorry. It's all Saurabh's fault. Take care. Bye. Mohit, come bro, we'll play. Way to Mumbai. आप आ रहे हैं बॉम्बे. टेक केयर. बाय एवरीवन.